Hello there, this is Vinfornia. Here's more Mass Effect 2007. Here's hoping it's recording, although I suppose if it isn't, it gives me a chance to go through the things first and have an idea of what I'm going to say. As it is, I just speak stream of consciousness, basically. Try to fill the air with words, because what else is there to do? But who knows. Onward to the joy of finding more crap to do. I'm sure for like ENFPs or those with extrovert intuition and the ego functions would find it way easier to spam out the words. But yep, Argos Row. Let's see, we have been to Hades Gamma and of course Artemis Tau and Attican Beta. Haven't been to well, I mean, I've been to these places, just not in this section of my gameplay. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's... Almost want to get that one now. Let's get the Voyager Cluster now. So Yangtze and Amazon and Columbia. Alright, well, Yangtze is the one it flopped to first, so let's go there. Yangtze of the Voyager Cluster. There we go. Anyway, onward to Rin Chateau. Okay, description. Rin Chateau is a close-orbiting hot Jupiter which, with traces of sulfur, its hydrogen with traces of sulfur in its hydrogen helium atmosphere. The disruptive gravity well of the gas giant prevented any planets from forming nearby. Okay, orbital period 0.5 Earth years, radius 25,957 kilometers, day length 18.1 Earth hours. Alright, that was Rin Chateau's description. So the next one is Bentu. Yeah, one we can land on, and have already probably. Bentu has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide with a permanent haze of toxic chlorine and clouds of sulfur dioxide that periodically drop torrents of acidic rain on the surface. That's lovely. Its crust is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of calcium. Like most worlds in the Voyager Cluster, Bentu has only been charted within the last 20 years by Alliance surveyors. It has no native ecology. Data about the world is surprisingly brief and generic, painting a picture of an unpleasant and uninteresting place of doom. Orbital period 5 Earth years to 1 sig fig, 5 Earth years. Radius 5,935 kilometers. Day length 53.2 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.91 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 94 Celsius, so just below boiling is its average temperature. Surface gravity 0.94 G. So we'll go back there in a little bit. Sounds like a great place to not visit. Dredger, something, I don't know. Dredger is a small barren rock with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is frigid and mainly composed of silicates with deposits of magnesium, aluminum, and other light metals. Dredger has a weak magnetic field making it unsuitable for drive discharge operations. And we can survey. Scans from orbits detect a large deposit of beryllium. Light metal surveyed. There was in The Martian Way, there's a story called Sucker Bait that had a colony that got lost due to beryllium because it has a neurotoxic effect or something. I think that was it. And it had a guy that was accused of being a parakeet because his entire role was remembering things that were too difficult to find. Anyway, orbital period 23.7 Earth years, radius 2,843 kilometers, day length 34.0 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure particularly 0.00 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature negative 96 Celsius of doom. Surface gravity 0.28 G, slightly less than Martian. Alright, and the next one is somewhere, there we are. Alrumter Alrumter is a small, rocky terrestrial planet with a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and krypton. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of light metals with deposit areas of frozen ammonia. Orbital period 35.2 Earth years, radius 3,718 kilometers, day length 39.5 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.00 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature -96. Wait, this sounds very similar to the other one. Alright, protein data disk, yay, we found a thing. Oh, I should have read that. But anyway, it's still there if anyone wants to freeze it. Yeah, I suppose it is in the same pathway as the other one. And the last one is all the way over here. Patagiri? Something like that? Patagiri has a thin atmosphere composed of neon and chlorine. It looks like we can survey it also. So rare element, we found thorium. Woo. In the game. We found it in the video game. Patagiri has a thin atmosphere composed of neon and chlorine. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of silica with deposits of copper. During the long cold night, the chlorine, it makes me think of the intro to Andromeda. One of the intros, first season maybe. The chlorine in the atmosphere falls to the ground in the form of frost. Not Robert Frost, so just regular frost. Orbital period 123.6 Earth years, radius 7,304 kilometers, day length 57.7 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.42 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature -118 Celsius, surface gravity 0.99 G, just shy of 1 G. Alright, so we can land on Binthu. Let's do that. Let's get ready for the reign of doom. There's always more doom. One way or another. Everything is extra doomly. I don't know. Let's go like that, I guess. Okay. Here we go. Here we go again. Extra crispy. Kerplop. Yay. Extra crunchy. There goes the right tire again, right? The one that goes first, it seems like all the time. Let's see, journal. How are we doing on this crap? So, 23 of 20 rare earths we found, 18 of 20 heavy metals, 10 out of 6 gases, 15 out of 20 light metals. So, still 5 of those, 2 of those, none of these needed anymore, but we'll find some more probably. Yay. So, let's see. Oh, looks like we already got that surveyed, and that. Did I do research facility, protein pyramid, research facility, crash probe. So we got all this crap. The joy. Let's, I don't know, travel out here. Maybe we'll find something. Because there's always some chance of stuff being at the edge of a map anyway. Like a puzzle, you're flying along the edge first. And there's one of the things we surveyed already. Wonderful. Wasting time, it seems like. I might as well just press into the return to the Normandy at this point. But we're here to explore. And I might as well be playing Andromeda. Yeah, maybe eventually I will play Andromeda. Although I've heard it's a little bit worse for the romance things, depending on who you go with. Like, if you go with Saren's daughter, which is an older Turian, well, at that point, then it's the least of the worrisome ones, but ones like Captain Karen is supposed to be not very good for YouTube, potentially, especially if streaming. And all that sort of stuff. So it's like either avoid it completely or Turian lady, which is kind of awkward because, you know, that's not even like a humanoid alien as much. The Turians are, I mean, they're humanoid in general form, but they're more alien kind of thing, you know? Like the Sari look more human, if you're gonna go with that. But yeah, PB is, I don't know what hers looks like. I haven't looked those up. I don't generally look those up, but it's still like, yeah, probably gonna be another thing. This is just going off of what I heard from streamer Ruben, who was playing Andromeda, which when I played it on the console, I only got so far as setting up the first base, and it's just like, I don't remember why I quit. Maybe there was another game I wanted to play more, like Age of Wonders Planetfall, which is similar to like Civilization combined with XCOM. Which XCOM Enemy Unknown is one of my favorite games. I tried XCOM Enemy Within, although that was just shortly before my ex-wife left me. So that was fun. And I just never got around to playing that the rest of the way before I traded in all my Xbox stuff for a better Xbox later. Or wait, no. I had a PS3 then. I gave that away. I got an Xbox for myself later after I found work again. And I traded that for an Xbox One, but yeah. I forget what I did before. But yeah, the Xbox One, I know I played Age of Wonders Planetfall. I tried playing Prey, although I got a little frustrated with that. Like, I can't really stand horror as much as I'd like to. Dead Space 2 I liked because of Ellie Langford, but, and that it's voiced also. It's cool to have, like, voiced characters. There should be more of that, even though I know, like, there's not as much variety because it's easier to pay voice actors less or some crap like that. At least for Fallout 4, that was a whining about that by fans that, like, oh, I'd like 9,000 dialogue choices. Like, I'm sure with, let's see, did we already do this one? Probably so. Yeah, let's see if there's anything we missed. There's no health hazard on this planet for walking out, or is there? Nope, doesn't seem to be. Alright, did I block off this area? Okay, let's go. Yay, that didn't load so slow. I wonder why. Alright, there's a huge empty space. Was this one of the Cerberus facility things? Was it where Kahoku was? Or one of them? This was for one of the Cerberus facilities, yeah. Okay, not where Kahoku is, or was. Probably still is. Oh, that would be funny if we could press the button and get stuck in a force field. Alright, so, yeah, don't need to be here, I guess. There's nothing remaining. Yeah, the song All That Remains, 2 weeks. That was kind of sad. Although the, it makes me think of when my ex-wife left me, too. And didn't even tell me she was leaving until after she left. Like, how wonderful. Yeah, well, whatever. The music video is kind of cool with the little paranormal theme where it's like they're in a plane crash and one of the band members' girlfriends is like trying to hear from them again or some crap, which isn't a good idea. You're not going to hear from actual humans doing that. But it's still an interesting music video. Anyway, let's see. I don't think I really did anything needing to save, but let's save anyway. For the Xbox 360 that I wish I had still. And it was nice that they actually allowed those to be offline when you played games, rather than having a thing where it's coercing everyone to be online to track all their stuff and everything, and take up extra computing cycles so things crash more frequently. Woo! At least for bad lower tech stuff or whatever. Anyway, take care, and try to not go crazy.